Yeah, it's any fullback dive might be the day one install for every offense in America, high school to Pee Wee, Pop Warner, everything. So it was cool to end a 17-play drive like that. It's a credit to offense line. I didn't have to do anything, right? Center, left guard, watched their guys. They climbed up to the linebackers. So for a 2-yard run to cap a statement drive is something that we needed desperately as a team to score a touchdown. At that moment, it was a team drive. It was a team touchdown. So I think it's really a testament to all of our work over the last month or so trying to get back right. So it was a long drive capped off by a nice touchdown.
About that statement on that drive, because it was the first time we've seen a real physical presence probably this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it goes back to trusting things. We were running the ball quite a bit in the first half, whether it's a penalty here or a little procedural thing there. It kind of got us off track. We get 4-yard runs, 6-yard runs, but we trusted each other, coaching staff all the way down to the players, doing your 1/11th. That's all that a running game is a full team playing all 4 quarters. And I don't think, like you said, we haven't seen that quite yet out of our team. It's something that we're working on. It's our process that we're building towards. So to see a 17-play drive in the 4th quarter when we needed it, I think was pretty cool for our entire process, for our entire organization to go through that together.
Yeah, and even on that drive, you came 2 holding penalties. It seemed like that was sort of the theme of the day of mistakes. And how frustrating was it up until that point?
Yeah, I think those things were really tightening the screws detail-wise in our work weeks. We know that that's not acceptable. It's not up to the standard. So when it happens on Sundays, that moment of frustration, you have another play to make. And Tyreek being able to run and convert on like a 2nd and 20, right, is huge for our offense to keep us on track. So those plays where we're used to the big touchdowns and the celebrations, just as big and just as important is getting back on track for our offense right now and being able to go to that next play to overcome some of the things that we're shooting ourselves in the foot with right now. So I think that, again, it was a full team win to be able to overcome those issues that we all are dealing with, that we all know we need to tighten up. I think is a part of our journey, and I think those are the pieces of adversity that we're trying to overcome as a team.
What's the difference coming out of here with an win and going
I mean, yeah, I think you're a couple plays away from a win or a loss in somewhat of a sloppy execution game, you could say, and being able to validate that the process and we're building towards something. You see glimpses on tape week in and week out, and then you have the results of a loss. It can sting. It's frustrating. It's demoralizing. It's tough. And then when you get that win, you're able to say, okay, we're on the right track. We're building towards something right, but it's not good yet. It's not good enough yet. So that little tweak in that mindset, fighting to find that silver lining, I think is extremely important for our team going into a bye week, 2 and 3, to be able to right the ship, to continue to cross the T's and dot the I's and make sure we're a better football team at the end of the season than we started.
You guys know you're going to run that much on the final drive? Because I looked up a few, I wasn't looking at everything, but you seem to be blocking more on that. I don't know more, but you're blocking a lot on that drive.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. But I think it's cool to be able to find some sort of groove as an offense, a flow of an offense. I think that's what we've been chasing. And to be in the flow of a game, of a drive, of a series, of a season, I think is extremely important to find. And we've had that. We've had moments in the past couple of years that I've been here finding that flow, and everything works. Doesn't matter what the play call is. And I think that was a little glimpse of what it can be. And we just got to fight to continue to find that flow in the game, within a play, to be able to execute over and over again.
Any particular play on that besides your touchdown that stands out? Anything different? You got an 18-yard run by Mostert, I think, and Wright had a big run.
Yeah, I think Jalen Wright definitely stepped up big. One of his biggest runs of the day was called back because of a holding call. And to see him not blink, to be able to go back and convert on a first down, later in that same drive, I think was really cool to see. Raheem to come back and to be able to play physical. You see him, he's the fastest guy on the team, one of the fastest guys on the team, and to be able to run in yards after contact and push that pile. It doesn't seem like a whole lot, but 2nd and 3 is a whole heck of a lot better than 2nd and 8. And to be able to find those creases, I think both of those guys played really hard, really physical, and it was really cool to see them flourish in the 4th quarter like that.
Alec, what is Snoop like in the huddle? I'm sorry if you've been asked this already, but what's he like in the huddle, especially in a guy-happy situation like today's that
His personality was coming out in a number of different ways, and I loved it. It's more than just a play call, right? And as a quarterback, when you get a little bit more comfortable, he's been here a couple weeks now, to be able to see his little impacts, his little points of emphasis in the huddle, being able to make guys lock in on their assignments and details, and understanding the circumstance of the game. I think that was really cool for Snoop to be able to do that for our offense, because that's what a leader is, and he's coming in a very tough spot as a quarterback, and to be able to have command, to be able to find that confidence to voice himself, and for guys to listen and respect that was everything that you could hang your hat on for this offense right now, just battling.
There's a word that you said there, the command. That quarterback's got to have that in the huddle. Was there a point, whether it was maybe even last week or just today, was there a point where you and the rest of that offensive huddle could really feel that command coming in and that grasp of this offense?
I think it was in the second half, and to understand that we were going through adversity, like mishaps, things that we can't control. Whether it was a wild snap, a blocked punt, misfield. We had all those things happening in the first half, and to be able to have that confidence and command to say, no matter what happened, we can't control that. We can control this right now. That was pretty special to see, because anybody can have command when it's all going good. But when you're playing from behind, when it's gritty like that, when you got to get a couple first downs to string along a drive and have command while it's not going well, I think that was the biggest respect that Snoop got from all of us.
All right.
Thanks, guys.